Hi there, and welcome back to episode 2 of Duelyst, or season 2, episode 2, where we are going to try to grind out and see how high we can get on this ladder. We are currently rank 22, level 22. I'm not too sure how the terminology is, but we're pretty low down there. I think it resets every month, which is kind of nice. And let's see if we can get any games. We've been cracking some orbs on the side and practicing a bit. We kind of created a little bit of a Vitruvian deck, but we aren't really getting too specific with the cards that we are selecting. The truth is, we are just trying to play. All right, so we are up against the mirror match. And we have, wow, that guy has a lot of badges. I think he's pretty good. And we do not have a really amazing good hand. Well, actually, you know what? It might be good. Is this guy a dervish? He is a dervish. You know what? We'll keep. Let's go. I like this little, what is this guy called? The ephemeral shroud. It dispels one space, so it just kind of negates any kind of skills or abilities or whatever it's called for the creature that's on the board. And we are off to see where this guy's going to put something. Probably right there, lower corner, lower left, lower right. It's a pretty standard move. It locks down the bottom mana crystal unless he has an airdrop creature. Oh, he's got that Dunecaster. Oh, why is he putting him out? We kind of lost the ability there. That's okay. Let's move forward and take this Orb Weaver. We're really just... What is he? Is he a 1/1? 2/2. Okay. We'll take and with another one up here. And I guess we just kind of we took that mana crystal out of spite. Really, we didn't really need it, but as long as you don't have it, that makes us feel better somehow. Strategy, some kind of strategy, preventative strategy. It's kind of like playing pool when you put the cue ball behind someone else's ball. I don't know how to say it properly, but maybe someone will understand it. And, alright, they're attacking. And I believe you're going to kill both creatures. Which is alright. That's fine. And you got an obelisk out. Alright. And I am going to definitely destroy that obelisk. Because if you're playing... Then I'm going to come up and hit you too. So that is only the right thing to do. We are playing a game here. Pass the turn. Go. And here they go for their turn. They're replacing a card. And then there was a nice little creature that we saw earlier that had a flying ability that allowed it to get... Was it +1 attack? I feel like it was like +4. +3 for the turn? Who knows? Oh, you have another one. And 2 dervishes. They're flooding the board. Definitely flooding the board with creatures. Oh, and you stole that one too. And then you get to do that Scion's Wish, which is a really good card. And then, alright, what am I going to do here? Well, first, I can... What do I want to dispel? Do I want to dispel this dervish? This obelisk is frustrating, and I believe that's probably the best course of action right now, is to dispel the obelisk so that it goes down 1, hit it again, and get +1/+3 and provoke. Well, I'll just make it frustrating. And we're gonna do that, yeah. And then we'll drop this down. Stalling right now a bit, unless a wind dervish shows up right where this mana spring is. That'll be very unfortunate for us. Oh, we got another entropic decay. Nice. So we have another removal card. We might save that one for later, just in case. But right now, he is deciding what to do. Mr. Vitruvian on the other side there. And this is... I like the look of the board. It's very cartoonish, but yet not. Ooh, another obelisk. Alright. And the first golem you summon costs one less. Oh, and you stole that mana crystal again. Alright. So let's see what we're going to do here. And another Dream Shaper. Oh yeah, because you have the first golem costs one less from this golem metallurgist. So that this Dream Shaper is up. Alright, so what should we do? We have 6 mana. I'm going to replace this dervish. We only want 1. Oh, hey, we got an obelisk. Alright, nice. First let's destroy this thing. And then I'm gonna kind of move down here and put my own obelisk down here just to irritate you, maybe. Oh yeah, we got our shield provoker guy. Provokes a nice ability, pretty much like taunt in Hearthstone. But I wonder if magic, is it menace? No, I think menace you can block. Something it has to attack. No, I guess there's no way. Maybe there isn't a creature that must be blocked. Well, I think there's a creature that must be blocked when attacked, but not one that you must attack before attacking the... Wow, everyone just got buffed. I missed what card that was, but that looked like a good card. You got a big golem right down here too. There's 1/7. Windstriker Golem. Alright. We are definitely a little bit in trouble. But what can we do? We got 7 mana. Alright. And I can still move too. So I'm gonna move down here. Am I locked? Oh, I am locked. Why am I locked? I guess there's... Oh, I guess diagonal doesn't count as a move. Hey, learn something new. But I can put something here. That's definitely what I'm going to do. And then I'm going to put 3 random battle pets into my hand. And then pass the turn. Alright. Ooh. Gains 1 attack for every creature I summon. And I got a bunch of 1/1s. Put a random battle pet. I believe battle pets attack on their own, or they just move and attack their nearest enemy. The provoking guy would be frustrating. And then, oh, so when he comes in, he equips a staff. That's a really good card. This Golem card, Windstriker Golem. He's flying too? Yeah, he's got flying. And he gets to equip our general with a staff. That's amazing. Everyone gets buffed again for their health. Their health is ridiculously high. I think we are probably dead next turn. Unless... we don't really have a move. But I'm just going to put this guy down here for kicks. And it activates at the start of your turn. So then I'm just going to throw a bunch of people out here. Just for fun. Oh, I can send this dervish out. I don't have any other ones though. I was kind of hoping to use that guy to buff. Hey, I got another obelisk. Alright, you can come up here. Alright, and I'm just going to pass turn and say good game. Where do I say good game? Here we go. Well played, sir. Well played. So that's the end of that. We lost that game, but that's okay. We're going to grind out a bit and see if we can keep going. We're currently ranked 22 in the bronze. And hey, we got our free card for the day. And what is a card that we get? We get the Astral Flood. That's another one we put 3 cards. Play 8 games, we'll just keep grinding. And you can play 4 games with an Abyssian deck. You know what? Let's try using some of these starter decks and see how far we can get with them. Because, let's face it, versus another mirror match. Us kind of making our own custom decks hasn't really worked out to our benefit. But, alright, we don't want these two. Oh, wait, no, we don't want this big golem. That costs too much. Now, like, that's not any better. Alright. But, the making our own decks really hasn't really worked out. I haven't quite figured out how this works, but let's face it, I'm not really good at making my own magic decks either. But I do enjoy playing, and perhaps we can learn something from each loss that we have. Because that is important, to find out what we can do with what we got. I'm just rambling now. So, let's see what the opponent's going to do. They move forward. That's a pretty standard move. And now they're playing the Gloom Chaser, which can steal. Oh, it's a random, so it doesn't steal. Or wasn't able to steal a piece. But we're going to do the same. So we're going to move forward. Yes, sir. Good luck. Have fun. And put out another Gloom Chaser. And the 1/1 comes out. Oh, nice. And I can steal this one too. And I stole another piece of mana. And that's it. Do I want this golem? No. I wonder if I replace, does it stay on my deck? I'll have to pay attention. Ooh, Death Watch. Alright, so if I can make sure nobody dies yet. Is it any one of my creatures? Oh, any creature, any minion dies. Alright. That's nice. That is very nice. But we have to see how he decides to attack. Or she. Mr. Volper. Miss Volper. We're going to go with the general for the Abyssian anyway, so with the miss. We're going to use that pronoun. I think that's the word. The proper terminology. Syntax. Semantics. Those big words. They all just sound like big words to me. It's all too much sometimes to remember all the patterns in speech and nuances in communication. But I like playing games because that's something that kind of works on many different levels. All the levels. I want all the levels. Alright, so we are going to... Oh, wait, no. Let's think about where we're going to place things first. That is very important. Let's move this guy up here. You move up here. You move up here. And you move up here. And then I'll place this Shadow Watcher back. I can move 3 spaces forward, I believe. Alright. Is this... Everyone's already moved, so I can't remember it. But you know what? Let's just hope that it's 3 spaces forward. I might have made a mistake there, but that's okay. And he gets buffed, and then gets buffed again. And he gets a double buff right here. And then, should we flip? What is this? Just trying to... No, that's a removal. That's very important. And, alright. Pass turn. And we got this demonic lure. Deal 1 damage to an enemy minion and teleport it anywhere, which is really nice for provoking stuff. Ooh, Mr. Thorn Needler. I can either move you or turn it into a Wraithling. I think... Is it teleported anywhere? Do I have a choice? Yeah, okay. How much mana do I have? I have 5. And so... I'm going to teleport you all the way back into the corner. And then summon 2 Wraithlings near my general. Wait, not yet. Go up here. Hit you once. Play the creatures and your second main. After combat. And then attacks. There we go. And then we got an 8/8. I can hit you. And then bring you down 10. And then we'll put out some little wraithlings. All behind us. Come on, guys. Come on. You're better than that. End the turn. Alright, and I got some removal, just in case you put something provoking behind us. Or in front of us. You probably have some kind of removal too. Nope, but the demonic lure is very real. And equally frustrating. Where'd you put it? In my corner? That corner. And then run away. I wonder if I use this... another 3 swarm. Destroy an enemy. Dark Transformation should buff my my Shadow Watcher as well, I think. Well, it's a long grind forward. I have 6 mana. The Thorn Needler and the Golem is there. Now let's see if we can get big. Let's buff up. And then I have 6, so I'll put the Thorn Needler out just to frustrate you a bit more. See if we can get lucky. Nope, not lucky at all. Got a that dragon golem. Is that what's called? Dragon bone, of course, because it's made out of bone. The dragon bone golem. He's a 10/10. He's kind of an end game, but more little guys. Summon a 1/1 wraithling. You're just surrounding yourself now. It's a nice tactic. I kind of like it, but at the same time, I don't think. Oh no, you can still summon stuff around you. My guy back here is going to take a while. My Shadow Watcher's slowly moving forward. Very slowly. Don't want to put out the Necros here. It's 5. So, here, let's swing. And hits. And we'll put the Necroseer out. And, we'll swap out the Dragonbone Golem. Oh, and another removal spell. And we'll put out some more. Guys, I'm not going to move. I'm going to stay where I am. Send the army out. Pass turn, go. Ooh, what's that? Wraithling Swarm. Oh, that's the summon 3 1/1s. I could surround you too. Oh, you hit him. You got your removal. Good move, sir. Good move. Well played. Well played. And you got that flying. You flying, it's just irksome. But I think we still might be able to get through. What I'm going to try to do is, if I can beat down some of your creatures so that I could surround you with wraithlings, then you should be pretty frustrated. You can't move. And not being able to move around the board is important. Also, what's important is the way we speak and how we talk into this microphone. And I have to remember to speak up a bit more and perhaps bring up the top end, a little less bass maybe. Speak a little bit higher and happier. Who knows? Oh, there goes the timer. And all right. So now it is our turn. Let's see. What are we going to do here? Let's hit you for... No, wait, no. Let's kill this Thorn Needler. Thorn Needler's got to go. That 6 damage is dangerous right now at this point, at this stage of the game. And we got a flyer. We got our own putrid flyer. Gonna come back here. Get rid of that. Move to... Always move to combat before we do attacks. I'm at 8. So I could put a golem out. Yeah, that's what I'm going to do. And put out the flyer. And then pass the turn. Just in case you got a Hey, see you at the big dragon. I wonder if when we're playing starter decks, I wonder if we're specifically up against people with starter decks as well, if it matches people up that way, or if we are stuck kind of doing our thing. And let's see what happens. Oh, another Thorn Needler. Yep. Oh, you putting them out back too. And got that 6/4 and summon 2 Wraithlings. We got 2 cards in hand. I have 4. Alright. And I have removal. Might as well start using it now. But is it his Wraithling or mine? That is something I can't remember. I believe it is his Wraithling, or is it my Wraithling? Maybe it is. Who knows? I'm going to block you over here, though. And kill that thing. And then kill this here. Hit that there. And then I have to do... Can I do 1, 2, 3? Yes, I can. Then I can still cast some more Wraithlings around me. Then I can pass a turn. All behind me? Come on, guys. Get into the front. You gotta get into the front there. I wonder if there's any kind of board wipes. Board wipes would be devastating for this. But, it's... I haven't seen... I've seen some kind of attacks that do 1 damage to all creatures. But, it's... Ooh. The Horn of the Forsaken. And the Demonic Lure. Alright. So you're going to throw that golem away, which is a good move. Throw him into the corner. You can't go nowhere. That's going to be... Oh, a Necroseer. Nice. And then, what are you going to do? Start doing some attacks somewhere? I don't even know which ones are my Wraithlings. I can tell. Now I can tell. Because it's the ones that don't have the red underneath it. Or the maroon color. And that, I think, is the right move. What's he doing now? Okay. So then, alright. We can... Do we get rid of his Necroseer? Yeah. They're still big creatures. You got 1 card in hand. So let's move this guy up. This guy up. Move this other Wraithling up. This golem's going to start the long trek forward. I can stick another golem right. Actually, you know what? I'm going to attack here. And then move in and attack there. And attack that. So that I can stick this golem right here. In your face. And pass a turn. I got a Thorn Needler. Yay! Alright. So let's see what we can do now. This is a good game. It's been lasting for a while. We haven't really been in that of a position. Of course, the last game I've been playing was I thought that was otherwise. But let's see what happens here. And so we okay. So we are still summoning Wraithlings. Oh, you got that 8/8. Got rid of that guy. Do I have lethal? I do have lethal. I do have lethal, and we're going to present lethal. Oh wait, no, he doesn't die. Dang, I don't have lethal. He's in the way. Oh wait, does this move 3 spaces or 2? Nope, 2. It just moves 2. Alright, let's go and moves up. Move this up here so I can hit you. Put the Necroseer down here. Oh, I got tons of mana. Stick that Needler down here for kicks. And then pass a turn. Play all my cards. Up in my hand. That's all I got. Down to 1. But that was a good game. You got 15? No. Got GG? No, we don't get no GG. We got well played, which is the same thing. It's a good game. Good game, sir. We got that win. That felt nice. Or it always feels nice to win. We had to work for it, though, which is good. And he's, ooh, he's running, though. He's running. Can I get through somehow. I don't think so. Oh, no, I can. I can either kill the golem that has like the one eye thing. What is this thing called? Storm Metal. The Storm Metal Golem. I can kill that guy and then throw the Necroseer in, or kill him with this Frost Golem, this Hailstone Golem. You know what? The Hailstone Golem can do the kill. He's going for the win. He's been around for a while. And good game. GG. We did it. Yay. All right. So we had a victory with Abyssian. And we moved up to rank 21. We got some gold for a win. And we'll run it back. Try to grind it out again. And then this will be the last game of the night, I think. One more. Try to run about half-hour episodes. See how that works. And
Lionar versus
Lionar.
Abyssian.
Alrighty. Well, that's a new Lionar general as well. So let's see what our opening hand is. Got some removal. We curve out pretty nice. That's actually a perfect curve. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And we're gonna keep that. And ooh, you're silver division too. Alrighty. So now I'm nervous. I feel like we're gonna get knocked back down a peg. We just got to 21, and now we're gonna get back knocked down to 22. Unless, let's see. Well, let's steal this mana stuff. Alright. Steal that, and at the end of your turn, turn a nearby space into a shadow creep. Let's start dumping some shadow creeps on this, and just take this out of spite. And do I want to replace any of this? The golem did pretty good last turn. We'll leave him be. We'll let the golem stay. We got a Horn of the Forsaken. So that helps us flood the board with a bunch of Wraithlings. That'll be nice. The Lionar faction, though, has a lot of provoky... Yep, there it is. Provoke and Zeal. Provoke and Zeal. Let's see. What do we do from here? I can try to surround you, actually. That won't do me any good. But at the same time, will kind of buy me some time. And I can move forward. I can move up to the top. Yeah, that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to move to the top. We're going to surround you with Wraithlings. And I'm going to deal and get the horn out. Get the Horn of the Forsaken. Put that artifact. Equip the artifact. Oh, this Dragon Bone Golem's here again. I'm going to have to replace you. I'm definitely going to need some other cards. Is that a removal? I keep forgetting. Yes, Dark Transformation. That is my removal spell. Deal 2 damage to everything. That's a board wipe. That's a board wipe. That's a nice board wipe. And what else we got? Another Zeal. Alright. So what do we got here? Let's get rid of this Provoke. That irritates me. And it is irksome. And we'll just hit this guy. Bring him down a bit. And pass a turn. What do we got here? Ooh, the lasso. The Demonic Lure. Which is equally as frustrating to use. Because you can just send it to one of the corners. Something that has to walk very slowly, I guess. Big golems. We'll just keep that Dragon Bone and see what happens. But I don't know if the Lionar factions have removal. They have provoky creatures, and the Zeal creatures are very dangerous. Restore 3 health. Yep. They add health back. And let's see, I've got 6 mana next turn, so I could put the golem out and throw that Zeal guy really far away. And, ooh, 1/4. Alright. So, let's first off move this guy all the way to the corner. And then move down here. All right, let's face off and put this golem down here and hit you for 2 because that's how we're gonna play. And we got this little snaky thing. What is it? Gloom Chaser. I can't remember any of these cards. But who can? I'm sure some other people can. I have issues remembering it though. But I try to relate it to things that I do know. Draw a card. Alright, so that's your opening gambit. That's what it's called. Give a minion +4 or attack equal to its health. Ooh. That is dangerous. Oh, nice. Decided to trade there. And you're using that card for that. You still have 2 cards in hand, though. That is a lot. I could put this big old golem down. Yeah, I'm going to do that. We're going to put that dragon bone golem and steal that mana. Put out some more stuff. And that's just a 2/1. Sun Wisp. No, pass the turn. Okay, then I got my what is this guy? Shadow Watcher. All right, the Death Watch, who gets a buff every time somebody dies, which will probably come out next turn. But let's see what we do here. You got 3 cards left. I got 2, and your ability is Afterglow. Okay, so you can restore. Ooh, and then whenever a minion is healed, so you can Afterglow, and then that buffs that guy up top. The what is this? He's got a drum? Is that a drummer? A Light Chaser? The Light Chaser. Alright. And at the end of the turn, fully heal this minion. And then whenever a minion gets healed, he gets buffed. Alright. So first, this Dragon Bone Golem is coming in and has fared surprisingly well. We are going to... How much mana do we got? We got 8? Alright, we're going to dump our hand here. We got this right here. And I can move this guy up so that I can put this guy right here. Then we can start attacks. Doing this kind of the other way around. But we'll do that attack. And then he gets buffed. Pull my general up. And then pass the turn. Oh, another frost hailstone golem. Frost golem, hailstone golem. Or golem. Either way you say it. Probably saying it wrong. Or maybe there is no right or wrong. Just the way we say it. The way we say things change over time. So, it doesn't actually matter whether or not things are right or wrong. They just are. Martyrdom is very real. And that just destroyed my Death Watch guy. And I guess it did damage to my controller as well. So that definitely happened. Restore 5 health to yourself, I believe. You have 1 card. No cards left. You played all your cards too. Alright. We're top decking here. That makes for excitement. And I like that. 22. Alright. I'm definitely going to move this up. Move this guy into here. We're going to hit you. Can I kill you? No, I can't. But I can put this golem out down here to frustrate you. And I can move down. And then play my ability, my general ability or spell. Always behind, huh? Not in front. Always behind. Alright. Are you gonna kill my dragon bone golem? My one big old golem? A 10-3? Or you can send up that little 3-6 guy up? What are you top decking? What do you got? Let's see what your cards are. Oh. Alright. That's an interesting move. That is definitely an interesting move. I am... What am I going to do here? Summon a 1/1. Do I want to surround you? Yeah, I do want to surround you. Because... See, does this one move? Does this move? Nope. It's forward 2 spaces. The general can move 3 spaces, I believe. Or maybe he just moves 2. Maybe I've had this wrong the whole time. Which could very well be true. Okay. First, we can definitely kill this maiden. This sun-tide maiden who heals itself every time. That's frustrating. Let's move forward. And then golem up. Then let us put this out here. And it's a bunch of 1/1s. Now if you draw removal or board wipe, I'm definitely dead. What are you? Ooh, the Abyssal Crawler. He's a level 2/1. He's a turn 1 play. He's not a, I don't even know what turn this one is. This one is exciting though. I am hoping that we have this game, but he does have 2 cards. So I am cautious. Very cautious. He is running from my golem though, which is, I think, is the right move. Let's see if we replay this. Ooh, okay. Now we got our own golem. Our own storm metal golem. Alright. So I'm coming down this way. And let's see what we can do here to cover the board. These little wraithling creatures. And this golem right here. And I can play some more creatures. Then pass the turn. Now if you have a board wipe, I am going to be very frustrated. Because that one card that was deal 2 damage to all creatures, that one definitely will hurt me right now. Or deal 3. No! Okay, draw a card. Alright. You can keep your hand going. You do have a ton of mana though. We all have tons of mana. You can gain 3 health. You almost back up to full health here. Oh no, it's minion. Not 3 health to anything. That's nice. But if you have some kind of creature kill, then I have a problem. The 8/8 golem is probably frustrating. However, the 10/3 is probably equally as frustrating. And, ooh, destroy a minion that is not nearby your general. That is a good move. Whenever this minion deals 2 damage, heal your general. Alright. So let's see if we can... That's a 2. 4. Can I get 4 up here to kill you? 1, 2, 3, 4. Alright. So 1... 2... Alright. 3... Probably not the smartest thing, because now you're back up to full health. Can you go over health? Can you go over 25? Nope, you can't. Oh well. Alright, so then we shall move forward. And alright, let's see if these minions will summon before us, in front of us, or behind us. Nope. Well, kind of in front. I'm hitting you. End turn, go. Ooh, the lasso. Alright. What are you going to... If anything is heal, deal 2 damage. Are you going to heal one of my minions just to damage one of the other ones? No. Restore 2 health. Anything. So it's restore 2 to you, probably. That's my guess. And... you can attack that way. Restore 3 health. But... oh yeah. You are going to restore the health of my minions just to destroy my other ones. That is a very sneaky battle. Oh, and you concede. Okay. Well, good game. Good game, sir. Good game. We still got the win. That's nice that we kind of got him into a corner. But we won. Yay! And we got a card. So I guess we leveled up the Abyssian. give all friendly minions +2 attack. That would be amazing with all those little 1/1 creatures we have. And we moved up a rank, I think, or at least we got one of these little star things so that we know that when we do lose, we don't get knocked down too far. And that it was episode 2 of Duelyst. And it was fun. That was entertaining. We moved up 1 level, and that we always see how far we can go this July season. We have a lot of other things to do, but this is what we're going to do, or try to do every day, or not every day, but at least for 24 episodes. I think that's an average season. So that was episode 2 of Duelyst. And as always, thanks for watching, and good night.